Hey everybody, Jake here from Bearded Gear. I am sitting on the back porch thing of my new house, that new house that we're renting. This has been a big thing the last month and a half. It has been crazy getting everything in here. I got this box yesterday. This is an absolute grail of a Koenig Arius. It is a very unique build on an Arius. It is my fourth Koenig Arius that I'll own currently, fifth that I'll own ever. There's one that a Gen 3 I no longer have, but this I will now have 4 Ariuses currently in my collection with this. And I didn't let myself open this yesterday because today was the last day with our old apartment. We had the walkthrough today, and I still had straggler stuff over there, and I needed to get fully moved out by today. And I literally just came from the walkthrough, and now I'm letting myself have this gift to myself because I just got the move done. It was absolutely brutal. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust into it, and we're gonna check it out, and then this bad boy is going right into my pocket, of course, because I love the Arius and I like to carry it. So this is a very unique, very special new Koenig Arius, one that I think you'll find interesting. Alright, let's get into this. Some stuffing and the box. Alright, typical Koenig box. Got a few of these around now. Just packed them and brought them here. There we go. Made in the USA. Stamped on that side. A couple weeks ago I got to visit their factory, which was really cool to see. And let me just show you this ownership card real quick. So, model is Arius, blade is Magnacut DLC, and we've got a copper camo carbon DLC build, Gen 4, and this one was built March 17th, 2022. Today is March 22nd that I'm opening this. So, this knife was just completed. It's wrapped up in here in the cloth, and let's take a freaking look, shall we? Alright, oh, I dropped the box. Okay. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Oh my gosh. So, I've decided, because this technically doesn't have a name, like this style of build, my lucky number is 67. And this has partial 57 milling. You'll see it doesn't have all of the milling that a 57 gets, but it has partial 57 milling on a carbon scale, and it's full DLC, everything else. I'm going to call this knife the style 67. I don't care if that catches on. For me, this is my style 67. Goodness, this turned out absolutely perfect. So, to my knowledge, this is the only Koenig Arius currently in existence that has a Magnacut DLC blade. Quite a few M390s have gone to Magnacut, or have gone to DLC. I have a full DLC build in M390, but this blade is in Magnacut, and you can see right there it says Mag instead of M390. This DLC, by the way, I've been using primarily for my whole move, the full DLC Arius that I have, and trying to scratch the coating, not going out of my way trying to do stupid things with it, but I've just been putting it through pretty intense paces, and I cannot get the DLC to scratch anywhere on the knife. Apparently, the DLC coating itself that Koenig is using, Rockwell's, at something like 93, so that's incredibly hard. So yeah, this looks like a normal full DLC build on this side, but then, boom, look at that show scale. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, this is my new Arius. And it's kind of a love letter to the Arius for me to finally have a build like this. I had the plain Jane Gen 3. I wouldn't carry it, well I'd carry it, but I wouldn't cut with it because it was so expensive to me at the time. Just a plain Jane Gen 3, I paid like $5.95 from USA made blade for that knife. And then I ended up selling it because I felt bad that I never cut with it. And then I got another plain Jane Gen 4 and had told myself if I get another one, it's going to be a user. I got one, and sure enough, I used it, was loving it, putting through its paces, all of that. And then this last CCKS, I got the full DLC build, and then I got a copper dust for a buddy that he ended up deciding to let go of, and I had first dibs to get it back. So I got both of those back. So now I've got a copper dust, I've got the full DLC, my plain Jane I had sent to River's Edge Cutlery, and they've now Cerakoted it in a really unique to me Cerakote that's really rad. It's got a topographical map on top of OD green scales with an FDE blade. It looks amazing. I'll do a video soon with all of my Ariuses. But this is absolutely the most special Arius build in my collection now, and arguably one of the most unique and most special Ariuses that exist currently. Without being a custom build, being a technically production knife, this thing is remarkably unique. Sorry if that audio is cutting. It's cutting into the audio real bad. This is my first time trying filming out here, and it's probably not the best time of day to be doing it. So I'm going to keep this one short. You'll see this knife again. I'll do kind of an Arius specific video with all of my current Ariuses, and I'll talk about the model even more. It is my favorite knife to this day. There's a reason why I've got 4 of them, and there's a reason why each time I've seemingly gotten another one, they've gotten more and more expensive. And anyway, this is remarkable in person, and I am incredibly elated to have it. So shout out to Koenig Knives. They're the freaking best in the business. Bill and Garrett and Krista and Cameron, all the people over there, you are awesome. Appreciate you. So thank you guys for watching, and thanks for letting me showboat a little bit with this wonderful new knife, and we'll see you on the next one.